It's what everybody's been waiting for. Welcome to Raw. Nothing quite like the spectacle of Raw. Welcome. Coming to you from ringside in Rosemont, Illinois. We are live from the quaint town of Rosemont, Illinois. You'd absolutely be insane to change the channel, so don't even think about it. Looking at tonight's card, we really do have all hands on deck for this one. Singles action on tap right now. We have one of our breakout talents in a match I am sure we will not soon forget. Up next is the big one. The score between these teams will be settled right here. Tonight, we have a team led by one of our breakout talents versus the Wyatt family.
I don't know who to thank for putting these two teams against each other, but let me just say thanks.
Is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 250 pounds, Chris the Legend.
This tag match really does have a big fight feel, and everyone in attendance feels it too.
I feel it, or it could be the tacos I had for lunch. Oh man, I'm really looking forward to this tag team match.
And his partner, weighing in at 180 pounds, the Player.
This tag match has the crowd on its feet in anticipation.
I love this.
This duo has all the makings of being one of the most elite teams to ever grace a WWE ring.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 590 pounds, Eric Rowan and Luke Harper, the Wyatt family.
Two teams will enter, but only one will leave as the victors.
I'd say this team looks like they have what it takes to walk away victorious tonight.
We're off, and this tag team match is so volatile, it could explode into an all-out riot.
You're right, and this particular tag team encounter should be a memorable one.
Oh, yeah, nothing like an alliance of two great forces to become one indomitable tag team.
But you know what, guys, no matter the format or competitors involved, you know we're in for a great one here. He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long.
Uses the forearm in the European uppercut. Punishing blow.
I hate a European uppercut. I prefer an American uppercut.
Man, you can hear that. It's awful.
No kidding. How much more can he take?
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
He knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist the submission hold.
And he escapes the hold. His chest may be black and blue after this. Looks like he's starting to sweat now. Heading into this match, seeing his partner look extremely confident.
But it's important to know that this match has been so evenly contested so far. You really can't pick a winner.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match.
Going up. That's how you maximize natural speed and momentum.
Oh, that was really amazing.
The fight's being brought right to him.
No kidding, this is tough.
That's a first. What a move. Definitely sets a tone for the evening.
I like it. You're not going to win many matches out there.
Since it's not a false count anywhere match, I'd have to agree with you. And there's an extremely destructive strike. See that move every day. How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here? That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime. He anticipated that move perfectly. Oh, Luke Harper is taking advantage.
Luke Harper with that sick and chilling stare lets the WWE Universe know that it's his time in there.
Whoa! And he fights his way out.
And he brings the action back inside the ring.
He gets out of trouble there.
Very, very painful hold here. What's he going to do? This is such a painful hold.
And he escapes the hold. And the offensive display by Luke Harper.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Luke Harper starting to stumble now. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
And it looks to me like neither of these guys are showing signs of pulling away here.
It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point. Oh, no. Hard shot and a nasty landing.
Just making his presence felt there. The official's not going to tolerate that. with one and on to another great matchup. Singles match coming up next. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date versus a formidable opponent. There's nothing better in this world than SmackDown. Welcome, folks. We're coming to you ringside from north of the border, Montreal, Canada. If you even think about changing that channel, you'll regret it. Stay tuned. And what a great way to start us off. Singles match on tap next. We have one of our breakout talents taking on some tough competition. We got one-on-one action coming your way next, King.
It's the best.
We have a real fan favorite in a match that is sure to not disappoint.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 250 pounds, Chris the Legend.
Social media has been abuzz for quite some time about this matchup, and now we are just moments out from the start. Of all the superstars on the roster, this guy is among the hardest working. That goes without saying.
And his opponent, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 228 pounds, Curtis Axel.
Curtis Axel looking pretty poised heading into this matchup here tonight.
Well, he better be careful, Cole. This is not going to be a cakewalk. Going to have to compartmentalize those nerves. Otherwise, this debut will get very ugly very quickly.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
Yeah, and social media has been on fire ahead of this one. But now it's time to get down to business.
Two warriors, two superstars, two immense talents. I love it.
Regardless of whether we're north or south of the border, WWE fans like these in Montreal are die-hard, devoted, and devastatingly loud.
Curtis Axel with the offense.
Missed that by a good foot or two.
What a shot to the back. That's not going to do it.
Nope, not by a long shot. There's some fight left in this superstar. Out of the ring. Now what's going to happen?
He almost took his head off with that lariat. And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
It's the way I always used to do it.
Great officiating as the ref noticed he was on the ropes. I believe that is the first time tonight we've seen that move.
Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly. Oh, that's going to hurt. Come on. Now he just wants that insult to injury.
Yeah, this guy's a mean streak.
Well. That's the first time tonight we've seen that move.
I wouldn't mind seeing it a little more often.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
I tell you, we knew this was going to be a close affair, but I don't think we expected it to be this tight. What a match.
Well, it's been a great match up to this point, and this could really go either way. A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
And he reversed it.
Good move there.
Hoping to end it early. Look at this.
Man, we got a lot of match left.
That rung his bell. Putting it all on the line.
That's the way it should be. I don't like how slow he is to react right now. Watch out!
And the elbow drop hits.
Curtis Axel is making a point to let everyone know it's his show in there.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Few superstars are as...
What a move! What a smart move!
A quick reversal by Curtis Axel.
He saw that one coming. Hey, hoping to get out of here early with a win.
That was relatively easy to get out of. Curtis Axel with the excellent move to get out. Now, why did he do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling, if you ask me. Totally disrespectful.
Well, when he sees a belt, he likes to hit below it. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
He's not looking good here. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
Well, these guys have been so tightly matched up until now, but this might be where that finally starts to change.
You know, I would have thought one of these guys would have shown signs right counter.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
That It's a classic textbook maneuver.
Exactly the way it should be done.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
By the looks of things, this match is all but over.
Tonight may not be his night, guys.
From where I sit, they both appear to be competing with the same amount of energy. This one,
oh, what a counter.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
We got to cover. 1, 2, 3. His singles match has come to an end. Wow.
Here's your winner, Curtis Axel.
Now that's eking out a win.
whoa, I think we're looking at the beginnings of what may very well be a successful WWE career.
And it's matches like this one that make SmackDown such a success. Thank you so much for joining us. It'll be tough for the next match to be as good, but we shall see. Singles match coming up next. We have one of our breakout talents versus a formidable opponent. It's time for Raw. Forget about all that other nonsense. Right now, it's time for Raw. We've got the usual full house, and we are ready to get this party started. We're live, and I just hope this arena has built the code because this crowd is rocking this place back and forth. Now you know what we've got in store, so don't change that channel. Looking at this card, I just got to rub my hands together and smile. Singles action. Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this one.
Oh, I'm not going to miss it.
We have a real fan favorite taking on some tough competition.
This should be a great, great matchup.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by the player from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 250 pounds, Chris the Legend.
We are just moments from our singles match. Only on Monday nights are you going to get action like we're about to see here.
And his opponent, accompanied by Luke Harper, representing the Wyatt family, weighing in at 315 pounds, Eric Rowan.
You know what scares me most about Eric Rowan, King?
What?
It's when you see kids in the audience wearing a sheep mask. Could the Wyatt family message really be spreading?
Man, I hope not, Cole. We'll be in real trouble.
This is it, the moment we've been waiting for. The time for talking is behind us. Now these two superstars will test one another's abilities and will like never before. This is about being the best.
Well, I know one thing for certain. We're going to get our money's worth in this one.
Both these superstars are primed and ready to roll.
Regardless, people will look back on this night and tell stories to their grandkids about it.
Well, I've never seen him do that before. That's a textbook maneuver.
And that's patented Michael Cole.
I wouldn't be surprised if all feeling from that arm was lost. I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. That may be the first time we've seen that executed. He's starting to stagger a bit, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Michael, we're going to see what this guy is made of.
There's a lot of truth in that statement, especially when referring to this guy, John.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
He knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist the submission hold.
Hey! And he fights out of it. He breaks the hold.
What a reversal.
King, just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
The quick reversal there by Eric Rowan.
He's in full-on attack mode now. Alabama slam. Ouch.
What authority. I think the canvas screamed in pain on that one. Quick.
Oh, you do not get up from that.
That phased him. mean, there's no way it couldn't have.
It hurts just watching it again.
Ouch.
We got to cover.
Whoa!
And he fights his way out. That's it. The referee's not going to take this anymore. And Rowan did his homework on that one.
Homework? Somehow I don't see Eric Rowan ever doing homework. He's in a world of trouble. Much more of this, and I doubt he'll be able to continue.
Looks to me like he just hit a wall.
And, Michael, given how evenly fought this has been up until now, this might be a pivotal point in this match.
Jeez, this is not a very good spot for him to be in right now, John. He's got to find a way to insert his dominance back into this match.
Oh, that's going to hurt. Come on. Now he just wants that insult to injury.
Yeah, this guy's a mean streak. He catches him with the axe handle.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get an Eric Rowan.
He's got plenty of gas left in his tank.
You're right, he kicked out with ease.
Looks like he's starting to tire. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
Well, there's one thing we know for sure. It's that he's not afraid to use his finisher here tonight. Let's see if he goes to it again if he gets an opportunity.
You know, when pride is on the line, competitors really seem to kick it up a notch. And I think that's what we're about to see here tonight. Those huge arms wrapped around that skinny neck.
Dishing out some serious punishment here. Hoping to end it here. And the shoulder's up now. That's a kick out.
Nice. Well, it's going to take more than that to keep him down tonight.
Showing a great deal of faith and trust in that move. A move like that is completely unnecessary. Unless you want to degrade your opposition, of course.
I agree, Cole. I mean, this is intentional humiliation. Oh, look at this. He's hurt. He's hurt bad.
He might just have nothing left to give, guys.
Let's not count him out just yet, Michael. Everyone in that ring is taking deep breaths, even the referee. I'm not counting him out.
Can he score the pin? I can't believe that was only two. How do you kick out of that one? How?
I don't know. What does it take to keep him down?
After the amount of punishment he suffered, it's simply amazing that he's still in this one.
Hey, he's going for it again. Alabama slam. Ouch.
Wow, please tell me not the only one who felt that impact. This is pure physical domination. It is just awesome.
There's no coming back from that.
Oh, exactly. It takes a lot to hurt Eric Rowan. Hey, one more time just in case you missed it.
This could do it.
Maybe it's 2, 3.
And you can put this singles match in the books.
Here's your winner, Chris the Legend.
Now that's eking out a win.
That was all about one competitor's refusal to lose. When you see that, you have no choice but to respect it.
I think I can safely speak for all of us when I say that was an amazing contest. We'll see if the next match can equal that last one. Singles match on tap next. We have one of our breakout talents against an imposing adversary.